Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we'll be pulling and building Skirk. I'm really happy that I got Skirk, and yep, before we get to pulling and building her, just letting you know, this is featuring me of doing the new intro, because my old intro got deleted. But before we do that, everything else, make sure you like, subscribe, make sure notification bell, and yeah, let's go ahead and get started by pulling and building Skirk. As I said earlier, my stuff did get deleted, but this is about 76 pity, or 77, and this is the next pull. This is about, I think, 77 pity, yeah, and I lost to Gene. Yeah, I have like about 12k, primos, and I saved a lot. So, and then, yep, and then after that, I got Skirk. This is just a photo, so, but anyways, back to the actual building part.
The abyss is like the world's shadow.
And we're gonna go ahead and start building, and I'm really glad I actually got Skirk, because Skirk is literally one of the best quality DPSs, I think, in the game right now. I did not get her weapon because I'm like literally so low on primos, I can't even get any, so. Yeah, but I really love her design. I love her mermaid tail, and I love, like, everything about her, so I'm really glad I got her. And it was about, like, late-ish pity, so it's like 79 pity. It's about to go hard pity. But yeah, here's my team. It's Skirk, Sitlolly, Mona, and Sinkshow. Sinkshow will be replaced by Yalan, and Sitlolly will be replaced by Escoffier. But Escoffier is not is having her rerun, but I won't be able to probably get her, and also Skirk as well. But anyway, let's go ahead and start building her. As you can see, all level 1, no artifacts, but we are going to use Finale of the Deep, because that's her, I think, her it's a free-to-play weapon, and right now I'm free-to-play, so I have to use this weapon. This is attack percent, it's not like crit rate or crit damage or anything. I'm going to use a crit rate circlet, but once I get her signature, it's a crit rate weapon, so I have to use crit damage circlets. I do have 3 artifacts pre-farmed and already done. And thanks for Kaya to hold the artifacts for Skirk. We actually got pretty good, and we actually got into freaking tag sands. We have crit rate and crit damage. We don't have a goblet or a circlet, but I think we're just gonna steal off of people right now. So we're gonna steal, I guess, Chevreuse, and then for the circlet, we'll probably just steal Mualani's, because I don't want to steal Mona's, and I'm using Mona, so yeah. Right now, it's not really gonna work out, but it's okay. Yeah, we'll just steal Mualani's, which is crit damage, but we're gonna use crit rate soon. And yeah, her ratio is 38 over 188. She doesn't need energy recharge either, so. Okay, I can level these up, which is perfect. Well, actually, no. I'll level that up in a minute. But I have pre-farmed some of her materials, and some of the Mora. Not really, though. I'm running out of Mora. We're at least almost to level 60 or 50. And I love her idle animations, because they're definitely the best, I would say. Okay, we just gotta crack these. Also, let me know if you guys are pulling for Skirk, Escoffier, or you guys are just saving for any other characters that you guys want. Like I said, I'm not pulling for Escoffier, or Skirk signature because I'm running out of primos and I basically already used all my primos for Skirk. So, okay, we can level her up to 60. I do have some books, so hopefully I can level up to 90, but I'm pretty sure not. And also like the Mora and stuff, or like the artifacts and weapon and talents. So right now she's probably going to just be level 80 until I get enough materials and Mora and books for it, or to get level 90. Okay, I think we just got to do the boss, and then yeah, pretty sure. Calculate the battle pass. Okay, 5 more books, not bad. Okay, we're going to claim these wishes, these blue wishes. Okay, so what else do I need for this weapon? I cannot craft this, but I can go ahead and do that. I have saved tons of fragile resin. It's about 18. I did use it, so okay, I think you're gonna use all of it, and I have tons of stardust, so I can just use that. Okay, so I can level up her talents and her burst and skill. Her main thing is skill and burst. So yeah. I love how Skirk has like 2 burst, because she has her main ults and her second ults when you use like tap her skill, and then when you hold her skill, it's her full ult. So we have enough of those. I can level up that. I don't think so. Actually, no, I don't think so. Okay, yeah, we should gotta do the boss. Okay. Okay, it's this boss. Skirk's first, like, ever debut was in 5.7, and I was trying for pull for Skirk, and I didn't get her at the time because I think I either ran out of primos or I didn't have enough time on enough primos for her, and I didn't have enough primos to get a Sparkle either, which is kind of sad, but it's okay. I don't know why I'm using the Skirk team. I just want to test it out. Okay, I think we're just going to change to the Arlecchino team, because I literally think we're going to die. Okay, let's change this team. This is not working out. Okay, we're going to use Arlecchino team, which I call Cappuccino.
Show no mercy.
And usually my Arlecchino is pretty strong, so I can easily defeat it. She does like tons of damage. It's so good. I feel like, honestly, Arlecchino and like way strong with her damage. And like future me right now, like she actually like reds, especially Skirk. I'm gonna use her in a domain. Okay, we got 3 drops and attack circlet. We don't want that. Okay, we can pretty much ascend her, I think. Yep. Okay, we're gonna send her to level 70. Okay, we gotta do the boss and get the crystals, and yeah.
Witness my wrath.
There you go. Let's go back up, and then let's do rest. Honestly, it's still cool if I actually have like Arlecchino's like premium team, because it's like basically a premium team, even though I'm free to play. And I was not expecting to get Shalom because I was on a 50-50 at the time, and I won the 50-50, so While I'm fighting this boss, I am. I was about to die. Okay, we gotta heal her back up. Okay, anyways, while I'm healing, I'll heal back up from the statue, level 7. I'm gonna talk about a little bit of the 6.5 banners. In phase 1, we're having a new, new support, I think, or she's a DPS. I'm pretty sure she's a support. Her name is Linnea. She's a Geo support, I think.
Get to work. Show no mercy.
I know she's Geo. I don't know if she's a support or DPS. She knows how she's a support. And then I think, yeah, Linnea, and people say it's Chaska. And I'm pretty, really, Chaska got a rerun not that long ago. It was not that long ago before Chaska got a rerun. Unless Hoya wants people to get Chaska, I don't know. But yeah, I'm not getting Chaska or Linnea. But I do really want, no, shoot. Better go ahead and say the phase 2. Before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of this boss, and then I'll see y'all in a bit. Okay, so I'm back, and yeah, I'm gonna go and craft the crystals, and then I'll send Skirk to level 80. Anyways, while I'm doing that, for phase 2 and 6.5, we have Nefer and Lauma. And I really want to go for Lauma because she's a really good dental support for Nefer, but I'm not pulling for Nefer. And I really want a Lunar Bloom team. I already basically have a Lunar Charge team because I have Raiden, Columbina, Mona, and Shalonen. Yeah. Basically it was like half Lunar Charge, half Lunar Crystallize, so it's not that bad. Yeah, but I'm definitely pulling for Lauma in 6.5. So I'm going to be saving for her for until phase 2. Usually in phase 2 of every, almost every update that they have in Genshin or Wuwa, I always pull for them. I don't know why, because it's just, I feel like there's better characters in phase 2. And I'm so glad I saved for Skirk, because if I didn't save for Skirk and I just pulled for Flynn's, then that would not be as bad. But if I lost a 50-50 to someone else, except Flynn's, I would have guaranteed Skirk. So it's okay. Excuse me. Okay, so we're getting her talents done. And I'm running out of more though. I'm at 113k. Okay, we can upgrade our talent stuff. Well, don't worry about the notification. Okay, we got 8, 7, and I can't upgrade any of this, so I can't do her boss, the weekly boss. Not yet, at least. Okay, so now artifacts. Also, I gotta do her weapon. Pretty sure we want to do our weapon next because it's at level 40. Okay, so I gotta do with the domain, and I gotta do. I guess I forgot the. I keep saying the. I forgot. Oh yeah. Okay, so I've saved 18 resin, but I have used it a little bit, so. Okay, we're now at 381 resin. We're going to use it on the domain. Not all of it, just some of it, because I at least want to get Skirk to level 80 and her weapon to level 80, and then some of her artifacts good. And little spoiler, the artifacts did not go good because it was horrible. Literally, horrible. Okay, we're going to do her domain, and we're going to use a Skirk team since she's already level 80. I don't really need to worry about her level and her dying, so.
Get to work.
Okay, so you sit Lolly, Mona, so Lolly ult, same show.
Here to
And then you Skirk. Like literally, Skirk shreds. She like does very, very good damage. Okay. You're gonna continue. Okay, we can pretty much upgrade her weapon again. So send it. If I had about like 20k primos, I honestly would be really, really happy because that would give me around like 90 something pulls, I think, or 100 something. The most I ever had is 80 pulls.
Fulfill our task. Show decided by
The most I ever had is 80.
Delve into Laline, eat Papa.
So, which was like the 12k.
Paradise.
My god, look at her, like her ult is so satisfying. When you get in like the center of where the enemies are, you can immediately just take them down. Okay. We're going to finish the this talent's domain. I think I gotta do it one more or two more times.
Fulfill our pact. Show written in the stars. You two, time to know my sword. Witness the power.
I'm really actually well, actually no. Sorry. Skirk is definitely gonna need. People say that if you use her signature, you're gonna need a crit damage circlet, and I get that. But if you don't have her signature, I would definitely go for a crit rate circlet if you're lacking on crit rate, unless you put a crit rate weapon instead of crit damage weapon. Okay, so we can ascend the weapon. We're gonna use Stardust. Okay, weapon's level 60. Gotta send it 2 more times. Okay, so I can craft those. I can use Stardust here and also craft it as well. I'm just gonna go ahead and use Stardust instead. Okay, and the rest I can just craft at the Fontaine crafting bench. Where is it? Okay, got that. Just in case I run out. Okay, we got that. Okay. Just gonna use all of these. We're at like 86 Mora. No, 800 We're 862 Mora. Okay. Not bad. Okay, we gotta craft. I think more. We gotta craft. No, we don't have to craft anything. Okay. Okay, level 70 weapon. Okay, I have enough of those. I gotta do the domain again, and then I gotta do that. Okay, let me go and craft those, unless I don't have enough. Okay, if you don't have enough, but I'll just use Stardust instead, because I'm too lazy to go fight the freaking enemies. Okay, 2 of those, we just need 1 more. Okay, perfect. You have enough of those. Now you gotta just go do the domain, or the talent domain. No, not talent domain. Weapon domain to ascend the weapon to level 80, and then we're done with the weapon. And I'm gonna put some music on because I'm too lazy to talk anymore. Okay, once we get started, I'm gonna go and put some music.
Please, Papa! Rain outlines your fate. Let me weep. Fate is upon you. Merciless. Into the void. You two! Time delve into death. No, my sword. Rain cutter. Mine to wield.
Okay, so we got all of the weapon stuff. Now we just gotta craft the rest of the ascension materials to ascend the weapon to level 80. I will level up Skirk to level 90 and her weapon off camera because I'm running out of resin. I want to save some of my fragile resin so I can use that for future building videos. And also, I'm gonna get more anyway from. Usually, you get the fragile resin from the Natland tomb thing, the Sumeru turnip thing, tree. I don't know about the Inazuma tree, but yeah. Okay, so our crit ratio is not bad. It just needs more crit rate. Okay, now since we got everything done, basically now we got to work on our artifacts, and I think what we're gonna do is that we're gonna craft a cryo damage goblet, and hopefully this will go well. And like I said earlier, it did not go well. So okay, so finale of the deep galleries, and then use it on a cryo damage goblet. So. Okay, so cryo damage, and then crit rate and crit damage. Hopefully, maybe attack percent. Come on, let's go. I'm scared. Okay. HP percent and defense. Honestly, that defense could have been attack percent, but okay. And also, off camera, I will be farming artifacts and stuff. But also, let me go and use these wishes. Let me see, I'll just get a quick 4-star. And I was pulling for Skirk, and I was like using all my temples and stuff. And I was using my blue wishes. I got a 4-star and I got Beto, so I'm not going to build Beto, but I might build Jean because I lost my 50-50. When I was pulling on Skirk's banner, and I lost it to Jean. So, I'm gonna build probably a Skirk, not Skirk video, I already built one. A Jean video, because Jean is actually not bad. She's a really good healer, I would say, and I'm definitely gonna use her. Might be, I don't know, okay. That went bad. It could have rolled crit damage. Okay. Okay. All the rest should just roll a crit rate and crit damage, and then we're good. We're good. Okay, crit rate, not bad. Okay, one more crit rate, and then we're good. I would stay. But if it does really quick damage, I'm not gonna be mad. Okay, level 19. Now I go to level 20. Also, as I told you on my Galbraina building video, I did level up Galbraina's talents and a little bit of her artifacts better. And okay, that roll crit rate again. And that goblet is really, really bad. Not really bad, but just bad. So we're definitely gonna use a crit rate circlet. I don't know if I can reshape that, so I don't know. Pretty sure I can, but I'm not sure. But anyways, we're not gonna change the excuse me. We're gonna change the circlet because it's bad. It's very bad. Okay.
Never perish.
Okay, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna do some more resin because I need more resin. Okay, we're gonna use 2 more. That gives me 8 fragile resin left. And I'll get more anyway, so. As long as you save your fragile resin when you first ever get an Genshin, which I didn't do. But, like, quick tip for new Genshin players. If, when you are leveling your AR rank up to, like, the upper levels and stuff, save the fragile resin and do not use it. If you use it, you're going to waste it and you're going to regret doing it. And that's what most people do. They use all their fragile resin to use it on artifacts, talents, or just level up the character that they want. And that's what I did. I basically leveled up I basically used all my fragile resin when I first ever started Genshin in this account. And I basically just used it all for the 2,000 resin. And that sucked. So yeah, that's a quick tip if you're a new Genshin player. Okay, 36 seconds. Okay, quiet damage. Nope, okay. Okay, we're gonna do one more round and see if I can excuse me, because in this domain, I've barely been getting artifacts here because I literally suck in this domain. So I always have to ask my friends for help on this. Look how much damage she does. It's like so good with use reverse. Or, oh, whatever you call it. There we go. Done with that. Okay, 39 seconds. Definitely better than the last one. Okay, no gold artifacts, so I'm just gonna leave the domain. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna ask some of my friends for help on this domain, and then I'll be right back with y'all. So, yep, I'll see y'all in a bit. Okay, so I'm back. It has been about almost 2 hours because I've asked for people to help me. They didn't want to, or unless I'd help them. And yeah, it's like been so bad. Okay, but anyway, we did not get any good artifacts at all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna strongbox. I'm gonna strongbox for Golden Troop. And I have the Golden Troop flower, which is good. Very good. But once I strongbox on the Golden Troop set at the crafting bench, hopefully I will get a crit rate or crit damage circlet. Most likely crit rate. Please. Please, please. Please don't suck. HP. HP. And defense. Okay, first of all, these were good, kinda, for it was crit rate. Healing bonus. That would be good. Like, Mizuki, but I'm not gonna lock it. There's no point. All these artifacts are freaking trash. Oh my god, this is so trash. Okay, so we did not get anything good. And I think I'm just going to end it here because this is getting way too long. I don't want to make this video too long. And so yeah,
All things come to
I
an end.
hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed my pulling and building Skirk. So I'll see y'all.